through the computer in front of me so I know with whom I am speaking with in exact time. Now, the other number is 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0007, and 0817-923-0009. I like to repeat the numbers. Please forgive me if I appear too fast. 070-0923 0923 070-0923-0923. Now, the other numbers once again 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0007, and 0817-923-0009. Did you get that? Great. WhatsApp and Telegram available on 0809-030-6416, 0809-030-6416. At Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH is where you find us on Facebook and on Twitter. At Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH. So the governor said, look, we're going to employ 5,000 people. It's not going to change, the entirety of the scape in River State, but it's a start, like a lot of people have said. But now the governor has made a declaration. This is what's going to happen. The governor has done his bit. The question is the Civil Service Commission up to the task? Are you going to be satisfied as a Rivers resident, as a Rivers citizen, that due process was done in the employment of 5,000 people, whatever field they may be? How would you want this to be done? How can due process be ensured and enforced? People need to be able to know that, yes, this happened, we saw it, these were the steps. So, please call in, make your suggestions. How do you think the Civil Service Commission? It's not Governor Wike. Wike has done his bit. Wike has said he was going to do this. He has directed, even from 2020, and very recently, he has said this is what's going to happen. Now that the order has been given, the question is, will the Civil Service meet up the task? Will they deliver to Rivers residents? 070-0923 0923 070-0923 0923. That's the smart number. 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0007, and 0817-923-0009. These are the numbers to call. WhatsApp and Telegram available on 0809-030-6416, 0809-030-6416. First message here says, once again, Wike has done it. He has said he's going to deliver, and he has delivered. Now people can stop talking and let the governor continue to do his good work. All right, thank you very much, Ike. But like I said, it's not the governor that's going to employ everybody individually. He's not going to sit down and say, you come and work here. It's the Civil Service Commission. Kinsley is in GRA. Kinsley, good morning to you, please.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, I think the governor, like he said, have done his bit to give order for the employment of 5,000 or 10,000 or whatever. And they're asking for the process to which how it can be handled. Is the Civil Service Commission having a free hand to do the deployment? We shouldn't try to deceive the public and ourselves. Given an order that this is what should be done. And it should be done in a manner in which the authority or the government agency which you have the authority to, constitutional authority to employ, give them the free hand. Even though you are going to have an interest on what other agency representative for the government, the person who is given the authority, give them the free hand to be able to do the selection and spread this employment across the local governments of the state. And not when they publicly come and make an announcement and everybody will and you go behind and the people who are actually doing the employment, they don't have free hands. You are the person in charge. most of the employment that they have done, over 90%, 70, 80%, are just concentrated in one particular ethnic group.
Really? Do you have any proof to that?
Yeah, we know them. We also part of it. We know. Most people should not, if you have that sense of interest, do it. What is good for the geese is good for the gander. Do it for. We're not saying they shouldn't have their own interest. Have your own interest, but try to spread this thing evenly so that every other local government can benefit. Because people who are going to work in those particular sectors, people know them. That this person is from this place, this person from this place, this person from this place, they know them. So even if you want to hide under the cover of I've done employment, when the people start work, one or two people who are benefiting from outside that ethnic group, they will know that almost everybody in my office, almost everybody in this sector, they are from one particular area, apart from one or two, three or four that are using a individual dressing. That's not the way to do things.
So that's the question. How can the Civil Service Commission then be able to ensure due process, Kingsley? You've just expressed your worry and your concern. So how do you want them to do it? How?
The Civil Service Commission is handicapped.
Handicapped, you say?
They could have done their bit to do these elections and make a comprehensive short list. But this short list does not end with them. It is put across to those who place the piper, they take the tune. It is put across to them, and from that place, because local governments are there. That is where the selections are made. And today, because you know the political system, those who are there, who appointed them, so you cannot go against your master, whoever appointed to be there.
All right, Kingsley.
You have to work according to the dictate.
All right, Kingsley, thank you very much. Kingsley is expressing concern. 9.3. Hello, Potako. Good morning, please. Hello. Hello, good morning. Oh dear, apologies. This one here says, how can due process be ensured when the governor has already promised the people of Igbo community is of special preference in the employment? I'm in doubt, Otis in Port Harcourt is saying. But Otis, how is that a worry? Because, the government is saying they will be considered, meaning every other person will be considered. Isn't that what the governor means? Otis is skeptical. Once again, let me read Otis's comments. How can due process be ensured when the government has already promised the people of Igbo community a special treatment, special preference rather, in the employment? Is it really special if all regions, all parts are going to be, in quotes, considered? My name is Jude. Hello, Potako returns after the break. actually repeated it on more than one occasion, and this time around it seems that it's very, very close. What are we talking about? Well, there's a promise of 5,000 jobs to Rivers youth here in the state. This was made by the governor. Once again, if you just join us, let me cast your mind to 2020 when it originally came up. Now, the governor said, I have, by the decision of the State Executive Council, directed the River State Civil Service Commission to take immediate steps to employ 5,000 youths into the teaching and other career positions in the state's civil service as an immediate measure to reduce the level of youth unemployment. Remember, this was just after the hashtag #EndSARS campaign, where a lot of people were complaining, youths were complaining. Remember, a lot of Rivers youths marched to the government house. They demanded to speak with the governor. How many of you remember that incident? The governor obliged, came, they had a conversation. I would do this, I would do that, I would do that. Now, in addition, we shall also continue to support our youth to acquire relevant skills or to take up opportunities in small, medium-scale enterprises to become self-employed and employers of labor, he stated. Okay, now, having said that, recently, during the commissioning of internal roads in Igbo-Shimini, the governor had this to say.
The point remains that very soon we will employ 5,000 youths into the civil service, and you must have their own quota. You must have.
So they will have their own quota. So it's a quota system. What's so worrisome about that? What's so terrible about that? Why are you worried about that? We want to find out. Because the real question is, now that the CEO of the CI said, look, this is what should happen, this is what's going to happen, the next group of persons that will be, in this case, this entity talking about the State Civil Service, the River State Civil Service Commission, has to swing into action. But the question Rivers people are now asking is, how is the commission going to ensure due process? That's what they want to find out. I want to find out from you, what suggestions do you have? What do you think you can proffer to the commission so that more people can believe and see the transparency in the Civil Service Commission? Welcome. My name is Jude.
And now, hello Port Harcourt with Jude on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
Once again, when you call us, do us a favor, turn down the volume of your radio set. Refrain from making derogatory or defamatory comments. If you do not quite see it or hear it, do not make unsubstantiated claims. And very importantly, do not make comments as inciting. These are the numbers to call. 070-0923-0923. That's the smart number. 070-0923-0923. That is the smart number. The other numbers to call: 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0007, and 0817-923-0009. Permit me to repeat the numbers: 070-0923-0923, 070-0923-0923, 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0007, and 0817-923-0009. Now please use WhatsApp and Telegram for those of you who have data. The number to use is 0809-030-6416, 0809-030-6416. That's where you find us on WhatsApp and Telegram. Please don't make calls on that number. And then finally, use social media at Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH. That's where you find us on Facebook and on Twitter. Facebook and Twitter at Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH. That's where you find us. First message here, once again on WhatsApp. Good morning, Jude. maybe they did not benefit from the RSU employment. Maybe this is their turn, Lady V is asking. I don't know. Once again, it's meant to be from the civil service, so the civil service is meant to handle this. What measures do you think that they can, use to guarantee transparency, due process, basically, during the employment drive? Find out from you. You can't please everybody, Jude, and that's why the governor has to make these comments so that the people can continuously support it. He goes to another place, and trust me, he will say the very same thing. The governor is just a man who understands the people in his area, and he does his best to butter their bread. ADK says he does his best to butter their bread. So maybe that's what the governor is doing. Maybe the governor is, playing to the gallery. 90.3. Good morning.
Yeah, Mr. Zion, good morning.
Good morning to you, please.
In my own little opinion, based on the characteristics of corruption that have been fingered in the civil service in all years, the governor would have handed this process to a consortium so that the sharing formula would be holistic. The characteristics that is surrounding the federal character principle, state character principle can be adhered. We have a consortium, we should call them Reeve Employment. These are people who have done so well for the Rivers government. They would have allowed them to handle this process and distribute the quotas to every other communities, the government as due.
But Zion, don't forget, this is not a skill acquisition process. This is actually people who the government and the governor has said yes into the civil service. Don't forget, there are laws guiding the employment of federal and civil service workers in this country. So that means certain processes that must go through for a state civil service commission to employ you and you.
We are asking of the due process. And best to my knowledge and what's on ground which we have seen and observed, this due process is just a theory that is written somewhere or that was so in vogue in a certain era in this our country. But as for now, talking about due process, I think that is like squeezing water out of stone or something else you want to fish out, which is not possible. When they started this employment process, submit your employment letter, we saw a lot of corruption in the process. Even applicants were involved in the corruption.
What corruption? No, Zion. When you make these comments, let's give all meat to the conversation. What corruption did you observe? Did you know anybody who was involved that said they did this or they saw this?
From the office that was to see and work this application letter duplicated by applying with it for positions. They saw how people were modulating their result and certificate. They saw underage applying. Even people from Rivers State were also applying for any job. We forged of local government identification. Documents that all should not be in it. And this information and all this process, they cannot the due process. To able to source out those who are true Rivers indigenous. Source out those who are due for this job. No, you are working for A because you hear me, government is employing. You want to come and work here, so you don't work into job. No, these are the corruption in the process. So, having done and so far, they don't believe that with the present data in their hands, they cannot carry the employment. The government has fixed the chef. The employment will still continue, and you in this particular community, don't worry, you will get your quota. That is the same character in employment. Don't forget there was one employment that took up somewhere. Just a name, so we don't know how true it was. If it was somebody that forged those papers, we don't even know. But they said that the government employing his brothers and his sisters, the name, the son name, they saw their own weekends. So because you saw 5 name that bears witness. How do you know it is the governor's brother or the governor's sister?
But no, before I let you go, we have a call on the line. But before I let you go, let me ask you this question. Now, you see, what you're suggesting sounds like it makes sense, but I'm very sure there's some people who would still come through and say, hey, if you give this employment procedure to a private consortium, a private human resource, group to gather the names and gather the people, some will still say because it's private, it can still be bought over, it can still be influenced.
Every private organization, there's one thing they fight for: the integrity of that organization. For them to get more jobs, to be engaged sooner or later. So I don't think consortiums who want to get themselves involved into shady businesses. I am working for you, and I want to uphold that your organization so that we can get more jobs. And I don't think no amount of bribery or corruption or any phone call that we want to induce my position not to screen the candidates accordingly. Consortiums have been so important in our present development. They build houses, they consult for houses, they consult hotels, they run businesses. You cannot do without them. So for us to get an holistic approach as a government and as a people to run this present day economy, consortiums cannot be isolated from it.
Oh, thank you very much, Zion. Now, I am on the River State Gov.ng website, the public service website. Once again, I gave it out because I want you to be aware of that this thing actually does exist. Talking about the Civil Service Commission website, it actually does exist. Once again, it's the publicsservice.riverstate.gov.ng website. I am looking at it, and one of the interactive phase bullet points here, all right, one of the places that you can visit on the website is the recruitment interface. And this is interesting. You have online profiling, you have records management, promotion management, remuneration and benefits, pensions and retiree management, all of that on this particular page. It looks user friendly because there are questions, frequently asked questions and things like that. But you see, and there are even numbers, right? There are even numbers that you can use, support lines, and things like that. So I expect, this is just an expectation, that this particular website is going to be very key to whatever suggestions a lot of people have, which is why I gave it. I don't know, do you know about this website? You should. But anyway, that's why we're here, to disseminate information. 070-0923-0923, 070-0923-0923, 070-0923-0923, 070-0923-0923, 0817923-0002, 0817923-0003, 0817923-0007, and 0817923-0009. All right, that's where you find us, and you can make any of those numbers your friends, and you can always put a call across to us. Okay, all right. This one here says, good morning, Jude. The government promised to make this employment in 2020. It was captured in the budget of 2021, but nothing was done. What happened to the money? But that was budgeted. Now he's saying the same thing since the recent RSU employment, where a lot of the successful candidates were from one particular area. It seems to me like a big shame. Do you know why the other institutions are yet to shortlisted names of successful applicants? Delay is because he claims that the government needs a particular percentage. Really? But once again, isn't that what? I asked earlier, there was a message earlier, isn't that what, the people want? You have to play to the gallery. Oh, when he comes here, you people will be considered. When you come there, you people will consider. When you come there, you people will consider. Isn't that what, people want to hear? Good morning, Jude. Why are we talking about using a private firm? For me, employment into the civil service is what the civil service should handle. Is it what they cannot handle? Love Day from Iwofa is asking. Like I said, I was shocked when I heard, was that Zion? Yeah, that made mention of that. And the reason is, because some people have questioned the, modus operandi of the Civil Service Commission. But how how fair is that? Because once again, this is not a skills acquisition program. This is not, come, let us teach you how to, bake eggs, and then after 6 months you will give you 2,000 naira or whatever, and you can go and start. This is not that. This you're basically saying these people, in quote 5,000 of them, are going to be working in the various offices, the various firms, the various units that will make up the commission here in River State. He mentioned, it was very explicit. In fact, let me get to that newspaper report so that I don't make a comment out of context. All right, okay. Now I have, by the decision of the State Executive Council, directed at the River State Civil Service Commission to take immediate steps to employ 5,000 youths into teaching and other career positions in the state's civil service as an immediate measure to reduce the level of youth unemployment. So you see, teaching and other career positions. And if I'm not mistaken, other career positions, let's see, you have doctors, you probably have engineers who are probably going to be in the works and services. Let's see, where else do you have career paths, in the civil service? Could be health provision, nurses, for example, social welfare. All of these things come into, I would expect, because it's a broad statement, all of this should be captured in this. Once again, youths into teaching and other career positions in the state's civil service as an immediate measure to reduce quotes closed by the governor. This is what he said back in 2020. So it's not me, it's not Jude, it's the governor. That's what he said. All right, messages 0809-030-6416, 0809-030-6416. My only question is, why did it take so long for it to come through? Well, I don't know. Unfortunately, I'm not the senior special assistant to the governor on employment matters. I really don't know. So when you cast aspersions, it'll be better just try and get straight to the horse's mouth. Nigeria, good morning. Good morning, BK.
Yes, good morning. The governor, I think, when it comes to issue of employment in River State, has made River State not to believe in him, to the extent that at every gathering where he commission one event or the other, we will hear promises of employment. Now, if you get back to the day they advertised employment in River State University of Technology, you will discover that from that moment till now, it is more than 8 months, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't think the government of River State, the university, have published the name of those who qualify for that job. You also remember that we did the same thing in United during University of Education and Polytechnic, Imara, and up to date, we have not seen the list of those who are qualified, either by selection, either by election, or whatever means that they may have used to recruit them to work in such institutions. But that's not 5 months. We get another policy of employment.
Is it really a problem?
How long will it take him to make this one happen? And that's what happy that we want to employ. This is the highest of this government is not sincere. Thank you.
Because obviously, doesn't want to hear anything about it. All right, interesting message here. Barry here says, good morning. You asked a very pertinent question, but not a lot of your callers have been able to answer. What should they do? How are they making the announcements? Have they made public the call for jobs or job seekers to come through? These are the issues that make things clearer, not what the governor said or didn't say. Good morning, 9.3. Hello, good morning. Oh dear. And difficult to get through to us, please. You can send us a message 0809-030-6416. Just about 2 minutes before we get on the break and be switching our conversations to another issue. We'll talk a bit about football, and I have a very interesting question to ask you.
Good morning, brother.
Good morning, please.
Good morning, Bro Jude.
Good morning, please. Good morning. We can hear you. Welcome, please.
Yes. It is really unfortunate that after about 7 years plus, this government has only 5 months to live. And it's now we are talking of employment. Employment, who sustains the employment?
It's the government. Government is a continuance.
In Nigeria, do we have leadership continuity?
If I'm not mistaken, we do.
No, we don't have it in Nigeria. And that is why at times I begin to look at how our journalists practice their journalism service. Because anything that is brought to you, you just bring it and table it. So don't ask questions. If like this institutional employment, invest employment, is it employment? Let me ask you, Bro Jude. Can any invest employ up to 3 million persons?
3 million.
This employment, we have millions of youths. So we are just wasting our time here. And then you that as a journalist are also contributing to the idea of making things to be difficult and worse.
Well, I don't know very few companies on this planet that can employ millions of people. That's an over exaggeration. We'll be back after the break.
The show continues after this break. Nigeria Info.
It's the time of the year